Hello, welcome back once again. Today we're going to solve this quartic equation. We have a to the power of 4 plus a squared plus 1 equals 0. Many may think that the best way to approach this problem is to first let a squared equals another variable. No. If you do that, eventually you're not going to get the correct answer. You're just going to make the whole of the stuff more complicated, right? So now, the best way to approach this problem is to factorize the left-hand side of this equation. So here we're going to do that. Remember, in the previous video, I told you guys that in the next video, I will be factorizing this quadratic expression, right? Okay, now let's go ahead and do that. Remember, we have a to the power of 4 plus a squared plus 1, which is equal to 0. So now, this is the trick. We have the first term there, which is a to the power of 4. So if I should subtract a cubed, then I will have to add it somewhere, right? That will be plus a cubed. You know why? Negative a cubed plus a cubed will be 0, right? Okay, so here the second term, which is plus a squared. Now, the next step, if I should subtract a squared, right? So yes. So if I should subtract a squared, then I will add a squared somewhere here, right? Because negative a squared plus a squared will be 0. Then, remember from here, we have to also add just a. Then, the next thing to do here is to subtract a, right? So that plus a minus a will also be 0. And here, negative a squared plus a squared will also be 0. The last term here, which is plus 1, and the whole of this equals 0. Wonderful. Wow, mathematics is beautiful, right? Okay, so from here, we have a common factor, and that is a squared. So we're going to factor that. So we have a squared into bracket, that will be a squared minus a plus 1, right? Then plus, here we have a common factor of a. Then a cubed divided by a, we left with a squared, here minus here a, then plus 1. And here, remember, the bracket here and this bracket here, we have the same terms, right? So, and those terms are the same with the one we have here. So what do we factor out here? So that should be just 1, right? So we have a squared minus a plus 1, and all of this equals 0. So now from the left hand side, we just have a common factor of a squared minus a plus 1. So factor that out. We have a squared minus a plus 1. And when we factor it out, here we're left with a squared plus, here we're left with a, then plus a 1, and this equals 0. Amazing. Okay, so this implies from here that we have two quadratic equations to solve. That is beautiful, right? So this equals 0. And from here, a squared plus a plus 1, this equals 0. Of which we're going to make use of the general quadratic formula, right? So remember that a is going to be equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, right? Okay, so here, from this equation here, we have a squared minus a plus 1 equals 0. We have here a squared plus a plus 1 equals 0. So here, our a here, we should have used another variable. Well, no problem. So our a here is the coefficient of a squared, right? Which is 1. Our b here is the coefficient of a here, which is negative 1. And the constant c equals 1. And from this side, our a here is 1, our b here is 1, and the constant here equals 1. So from here, make use of this quadratic formula. So we get a equals negative b will be negative 1 plus or minus square root of b squared, which is 1, minus 4 times a times c, which is 4 here, then divided by 2a, which is 2 times 1, which is 2. Simplifying, we get a equals -1 plus or minus square root of -3 divided by 2. And from here we got the solution. We have -1 plus or minus here. Square root of -3 is same as I root of 3, then divided by 2. Amazing. So here we have two solutions, right? And they are complex solutions. Remember, the equation is a quartic equation. So we're expecting 4 solutions. So we just found 2 solutions, and the other 2 solutions lies here, right? Okay, so from here, we have A equals -B will be 1 plus or minus square root of, remember, B squared will be -1 squared, which is 1 minus 4A, so we're going to have just -3, then divided by 2. And from here we get these other solutions, 1 plus or minus I root of 3 divided by 2. So here we can come up with the solutions now, right? So we have 4 solutions that they are complex solutions. So we have 1 plus I root of 3 divided by 2, right? And we have 1 minus I root of 3 divided by 2, and we have A equals -1 plus I root of 3 divided by 2, and finally, remember we're expecting 4 solutions, -1 minus I root of 3 divided by 2. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Also like, comment, and share. Bye bye.